Mbele ni kwamba baadhi ya wabunge wamelaumu shirika la umeme nchini kutokana na kupanda kwa gharama ya kawi nchini. Wamezungumza muda mfupi uliopita katika majengo ya bunge, na wabunge hao kama yule wa Game Elisha Odhiambo na mbunge maalum wa ANC Godfrey Osotsi walikuwa baadhi ya wabunge wa NASA waliozungumzia swala hilo.
Customers got estimated bills. I want to say that everybody knows when you're doing a system upgrade, it is because you want to achieve a level of efficiency and efficacy. And before you do a system upgrade, it is required of you to do a pilot. So if you don't pilot it, to learn lessons based on the new system, then it means you are either using an engineer who is not qualified to upgrade your system, or you're using quacks to upgrade your billing network. So the blame squarely falls on Ken Terus door. Him as the MD indicated in their financial books of 2017 that the company had incurred 10.1 billion for fuel levy, which was to be recovered from the Kenyan consumer. He again stated that they had already recovered 2 billion. The question that arises is, why did the company declare dividends for the financial year ended 30 June 2017 instead of declaring a loss of 10.1 billion? And of the 10.1 billion, the company claims to have collected 2.1 billion from consumers. Is it possible that they can furnish us with the amount and the individual customers whom they collected the amount from? And who gave them the authority to recover this money from the consumers? Were there minutes? Was there a board? Was there any communication between them and ERC? So I want to say that, like I've mentioned before, that arising from a system upgrade, fundamentally you do a system upgrade to make sure you are more efficient. And system upgrade cannot increase bills for customers. I'm sure all of you who are here, your bills are up and more has increased fundamentally if you compare the last 6 months. So that cannot be because of system upgrade. So what I want to ask Kenya Power, 2 years ago, they launched the project called Last Mile Project. The intention of Last Mile Project was to reach out to the poor Kenyans and give them affordable electricity so that all Kenyans could have power. What we are being told now is that power is going to be increased across board to all Kenyans. It therefore means Kenya Power is stripping low-income households of their subsidy. They are reneging on their corporate social responsibility by providing power to the poor. And yesterday when I was going through the newspapers, I was amazed by the response from Umeme, who is the Director General of ERC. He sort of compared big consumers and small consumers to 2 cars in a petrol station, and that when the 2 cars go to a petrol station, the cost of fuel is the same. I want to remind him, if a Prado and a Toyota saloon goes to the petrol station, they'll buy the same fuel at the same cost. But when they get on the main road, the Prado is a guzzler, so the consumption will be higher. So there's no way, no logical explanation why you should tell Kenyans that you are going to charge the low consumers the same rate as you're charging the high consumers of power. So I want to request the MD for Kenya Power, he should come clean and explain to Kenyans where the charge is coming from, or whether he has joined the local and foreign extortion rings that over the years have ensured that the ordinary Kenyan is suffering for provision of electricity, which is a basic need and a basic right for Kenyans. As I mentioned before, the week of 15th February, when we get back, we'll be summoning the MD for Kenya Power, Ken Tarus, so that we launch an investigation and find out the irregularities that all of us expect is happening in Kenya Power, and the random pricing of power by crooks, so that Kenyans can get the value of their money. So that when you're paying, you pay.
Naam, mtazamaji, hiyo ni taarifa